everybody. Welcome back to ContinueQuest. I'm with Paul and Nick. My name is Dominic, and we're playing Super Mario RPG, and I'm about to defend the village.
I just want to say we beat the shit out of a piece of cake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the cake's dead. You know what, Nick? Why don't you say your point first? Nick's going to defend the village, too.
Oh, I like everybody gives M. Night Shyamalan a really hard time, and full disclosure, he's from Philadelphia, and I automatically like anyone from Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. So that could be my own personal bias talking, but I think the guy is a talented filmmaker.
Yes, indeed.
Sixth Sense, great movie.
Yeah.
Unbreakable, great movie.
Agreed.
Village, I enjoyed The Village.
First half of Signs, real good.
Yeah.
First 3/4 of Signs.
I think Signs is a pretty good movie as well.
Yeah,
until they show the alien at the end, it's a good movie.
No, when you see him that first time.
When you see the alien that first time, that's like Jaws.
Chilling.
It's Jaws.
Dude,
chilling,
it's
yeah.
so scary. Where you're like, oh, it's just a cornfield. Oh my god, the cornfield moved. It's an alien. Right? And then the home video part.
Home video
that's
part.
terrifying.
Yeah, that's the
like,
terrifying part. I remember seeing that and being spooked. That's before internet videos.
Yeah.
When you had to watch the TV for videos.
And then Lady in the Water is interesting.
Lady in the Water is very interesting.
It's not great.
It's got some cool ideas in it, but I mean, ultimately, it's about M. Night Shyamalan writing the most important document. He plays himself in it.
He does play himself, and he hates the critic in the movie.
Yeah, and the critic is in Moonrise Kingdom, which I watched last night.
Wait, he's that guy.
Which on a
He's
second
the
viewing, he's doing the documentary on the island.
That's that. Oh,
yeah.
That guy is pretty easily hateable.
If you're into Friends,
I like
he's
that guy.
Phoebe Buffay's father.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's on Broad City. He's also Alana's father.
I like him. I like him, but when he's being unlikable, he is unlikable.
when he's being unbreakable, talk to me when he's doing that.
No, but what'd you think of The Village, Dom?
The Village is a fun movie. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, I think it was the first time that M. Night Shyamalan had a movie with expectations for a twist.
Well, yeah, everybody, like, after Unbreakable, everybody was like, oh, man, he's the twist guy. And
Sixth Sense was
horror
the twist
movie. Well,
twist
no,
guy.
but
he kept doing it.
But he did it once, and then he did it again, and everybody, like, I think he's a
and
victim
even
of his
Signs,
own marketing.
Even Signs, yeah, like, because they were like, what's the twist at the end of that? Oh, the water the whole time.
You know what didn't help him? Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
What a twist.
Oh man.
My God.
Remember
That's
that
one of those
show?
things that just, like, it's in the culture, and now it's like when we talk about, like, Star Wars, everybody's like, Mr. Plinkett thinks it's a bad movie.
Yep.
It's like, come on.
Well,
man.
once in a while, somebody will come along and give a certain thing, a specific, like, they'll make a joke, and then everyone can make that joke and hate the thing.
Right.
So it's like Robot Chicken made the joke, they were like, oh yeah, I hate that too. What a twist. That's the new thing that we're going to say about that idiot.
Yeah.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
he made some pretty good movies, guys.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like George Lucas, man. Everyone's like, oh, they raped our childhood. Like, no, man, they made another Indiana Jones movie. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
Right,
It's like, you didn't like it, that's fine.
Yeah.
He still made those other ones that you really like.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I don't understand this, like, I watched it, so everything that I liked is ruined now. It's like, no, just go, okay, I didn't like that one, but the other ones were still great, and I still can watch those.
People you like make Kokomo, and it's okay. It's all right. They can still make other good music.
Kokomo has been coming up a lot in recent conversations with us.
Hey, Kokomo, take it fast and then take it slow. Get there fast and then take it slow. That's where I want to go.
That's where I want to go.
Dude, look at this. Toadstool.
Oh, you got the real team now, dude. Now
These people are locked in.
Mario Prime right now, dude.
There was like a summer where Disney Channel played a Kokomo rendition by Muppets over and over and over again.
I remember that.
And they changed one of the lines about pants either coming off or something to "I want to get to France" because I think one of the characters, possibly Pepe, was going to be cooked.
Right.
Gotcha.
But Village, I enjoy that film. It's a fine film.
Yeah.
Moonrise Kingdom, on the second viewing, I did not enjoy it as much.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I think it's funny that we just instantly transferred over to Wes Anderson movies.
Well, it's just fresh in the mind.
Yeah.
Real quick, you guys want to stay for this wedding, or should we just, like, bounce out and
You
just
know,
come back for the
We
reception?
have to give a gift if we stay, and I don't
Yeah,
have
that
that kind
kid's
of money
nervous.
on
He
me,
has
dude.
No,
He has to pee.
gotta
That kid's got to pee.
You gotta pee, man.
whoa, that guy's gonna. When they ask if someone wants to object, that guy's gonna object. He's gonna try and marry her.
Oh, you have to do the wedding, don't you?
Oh yeah, you have to be the ceremony.
So who's getting married? The Toads?
Yeah, Raz and whatever her name is, Raina, I think.
Okay.
You meet them from town to town. So like they start in Mushroom Kingdom, talking about how much they're in love, and then every town you go to, they're there, like getting to get married. It's like a pre-honeymoon, I guess.
What kind of horrific Pink Floyd The Wall thing is that? Those singing mouth tubes.
Yeah, it bothers me. That's totally not a Nintendo thing to do ever, but it's there.
It's scary. It's like some trippy, like, I don't want to be on this trip anymore stuff right there. Holy crap.
But Wes Anderson,
for the longest time, whatchamacallit Express,
Darjeeling
Limited, yeah, that's it. I didn't like that one that much. I when I saw it in the theater, I was like, that wasn't his best.
Yeah.
Moonrise Kingdom, I really liked when I saw it, but like going back to it,
I saw it with you. We saw it together.
It was really funny and it was really good. But then I was like, okay, that's lower on the thing, because once you watch the new one, you're like, that's the Wes Anderson I love.
Grand Budapest.
Grand Budapest.
Yeah, Grand Budapest is one of his best movies.
Yeah,
I think.
you watch that and you're like, that's the one right there, and that, like, you forgot how good he could be.
You want to know why? I'm going to throw this out there.
Let's hear it.
Because it doesn't have Wes Anderson's weird, like, woman that he's obsessed with in it.
Which one?
The Margot Tenenbaum and the girl from Moonrise Kingdom, that's the same girl.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's pretty clear that it's either a type or just a specific woman that he is potentially in love with. I don't know. This is all me hypothesizing.
Yeah.
But it was kind of weird on a second viewing watching this and identifying that, and then watching a fantasy of him as a boy interacting with this girl.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
And the thing that was sort of wrong with Moonrise Kingdom, not wrong, but just tough, is he was doing kids, and his dialogue is really smart, really quick, and really hard to pull off right. You need to be a very good actor to pull that off and sound like completely natural and be funny and have it like really work out. And the kids are gonna have a hard time with that. And there were times, especially like during the scene where like he kills the dog, where they kill the dog and like they're like fighting in the woods with the other kids. Like there's just these parts where it's like it's relying on this big group of kids to pull off this very funny Wes Anderson scene, and it doesn't quite get there. You're like, okay, like you're close.
Well, but the one line that he says in that scene is pretty funny, where he goes, "Was he a good dog?" And he goes, "Who's to say?"
Yeah.
Like there's some pretty great lines. His like take on this being a Vietnam movie, but like little kids. Like it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that is good.
Yo, you want to buy this thing?
Well, sure.
Let's play that game, dude.
We need more coinage, bro.
How much coinage we got?
Damn it. That would bankrupt us, guys.
We're never gonna save up for that game.
No, we'll get it. We'll get it.
I'm scared, guys. I don't know if we're ever gonna get it.
But Moonrise Kingdom, I still think it's good. I just didn't enjoy it as much in the second viewing.
I still think it's better than Darjeeling Limited. But,
I like Darjeeling Limited a lot, actually.
I don't know. I think that the epitome of what everybody dislikes about Wes Anderson movies is Darjeeling Limited.
You know, I felt
that was Moonrise Kingdom, because there are some lines like when he sneaks into the dressing room and he goes, "What kind of bird are you?"
Right.
It's like, first off, people don't talk that way, and kids definitely don't talk that way.
Right.
It's like, that's like, it's definitely the most Wes Anderson-y moment in that movie, and it like, on the second viewing, I just didn't like that.
Well, that is definitely like a thing that people don't like about Wes Anderson. But a lot of complaints about him was that he wrote about like overprivileged like people, like that were just like bratty and stuff like that. And Darjeeling Limited is just three bratty sons fighting over their dad's money. You know?
Yeah, like, I liked that brother relationship.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I really enjoyed from it too, because I come from a family of 6 brothers.
I liked the Kink song that he used in it.
Okay, all right.
That was good.
I like that theme. Like, I think Jason Schwartzman says it, and he's like, would we be friends if we weren't brothers? I was like, oh shit, that's powerful right there. It's like, do I like my brother enough to like hang out with him?
Right.
Right. That I'm not committed to?
I would say
I do. My brother's pretty awesome.
Most of my brothers, I could say.
Yeah. I like Bo Ritchey. Bo Ritchey's cool.
Yeah.
Ritchey?
Yeah.
I like to think you guys are my brothers.
And there's just silence now.
I'd hang out with you guys even if we weren't brothers.
We have our own cult now.
Oh, dude.
Cult of brotherhood.
Bringing it back.
I guess three would initiate it, right?
Yeah,
Free
we're,
to do it?
we're
Yeah.
large enough for a cult.
All right,
dude.
well, all hail Brad.
Yeah. Do you get tax
Praise be to Brad.
exemption for being a cult? Does that earn you tax exemption?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Well, you got to get to a certain level, I guess.
Okay.
Moral of the story about any religion any documentary on religion should pay taxes
Yeah. Yep.
because they make so much money.
Yeah, right.
There was like a 3-part documentary piece or just coverage on NPR about big Christian TV.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah,
it's
like mega churches?
crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy.
How much money they make, man?
It's crazy.
Wait.
You hear it and you're just like blown away. You'll never have that much money in your life.
Yeah.
You'll never have your own helicopter.
Yep.
But this guy who just yells at people all
Yep.
day and they believe it, he's got one. And he's
He's
got
got
his own
one.
TV show. He's got his own network.
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's when you watch the Going Clear documentary, bringing it back to that. Money. Talk about money, dude.
Yeah, dude. Well, and part of your religion, part of a good religion, guys, is you get people to just be like, hey, give us your money because of tidings.
Yeah. Tidings and good cheer.
Well, all the good religions got the sex cult hidden.
Yeah.
That's when you know you're in a
Yeah.
good one.
Dude,
Yeah,
Aleister
sex
Crowley,
cult.
man, that guy had the right idea, man. Sex cult, devil cult, combine them together, prime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sex
dude, we
devils,
just
dude.
need to have enough sex to summon Satan, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Because you know when Satan comes, he's going to be like, hey, guys, more sex all the time. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I started that shit.
He'd be like, yo, you guys like sex? Good news. I got 2 dicks. That's what Satan's got 2
Yeah,
dicks.
Satan's got 2 dicks.
I'd like to think if Satan wasn't my brother, we'd still be friends.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what do we do here? We get another star?
Yeah, let's talk about Mario.
We should probably get back to the game. At
Princess
some
was
point.
just like, hey, we got to go back to talk to the Chancellor. And that's really, so now everybody's filling in the Chancellor and Princess as to what happened with the star pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
this is the real story-heavy part of the...
Yeah.
Of the, like, you have to sit through a couple of these sequences. Right
In a row.
Yeah, because Princess is like, I'm going to go. And the Chancellor's like, you're the fucking princess. You can't go anywhere. And she's like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go to my room. Then you go to her room.
Break her
and
out.
You got to bust her out and come up with a plan to get the princess.
Okay, so that's our mini game right now.
Yeah.
I kind of always liked these moments in like, especially in Square games where they were like, okay, you've been fighting a lot, so
Yeah,
now
here's some
like
talks.
Midgar where you have to dress up like a girl and go and break in and get Tifa out.
Yeah.
And stuff like that was always fun,
Yeah.
especially in Final Fantasy VII when you have to get all the different parts and you don't know which pieces are best. And you have to and you do the
Yeah.
different tests and you get different levels and you can look like a better or worse woman and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like you get that kind of humor and stuff like that. That part was real fun.
If
Yeah,
you do the perfect combination, he picks you, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then you have a really weird, awkward moment, like the Pepe Le Pew jumping on you in bed moment in there. It's real cartoony. Yeah, I remember really liking that part.
We found toadstools. Whoa. What?
Oh, God.
Go on now, return it.
Oh, God.
Looks like we.
What did you see in there?
Yeah, what did you find?
I don't
Was
know.
it underwear, or was
Do you
it?
think it was
something
underwear?
else?
It could have been anything. Everyone says it's underwear, but all right, it's underwear. I've decided.
Let's keep it PG.
Yeah, okay. What would be PG? Her pajamas?
Her
Yeah.
underwear.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Her,
PG is
her
underwear.
diary.
You want to go R?
We can go R.
Vibrator.
Yeah.
Diaphragm?
Princess's
Hey, man.
toadill.
She's got a lot of toad suitors, you know?
toad suitors.
Plenty of toad suitors coming in there.
That's it.
Yeah, I always love parts like that. And, like, I mean, at this point now, people find it very gimmicky, but I liked in Final Fantasy VII when they had the mini games. Like, I liked snowboarding. Even though it was shitty and
Yeah.
it sucked, it was still like, oh, this is cool. They're putting in, like, a little, like, sidetracking thing for
Well,
me to do.
the minigame in this, the Game Boy,
Uh-huh.
I enjoyed quite a bit.
I played that a whole bunch. I like that.
I wish we were rich so I could see it, because I've never seen it. She got out on her own.
She just pieced out.
Dude, you know we're taking you, Peach, because you're the best.
You're the best healer, dude.
Someone knocking on my door.
Someone knocking. Is that
Knocking on your
Brad?
door.
Who's
Paul, why don't
that
you answer?
knocking at my
Why don't
door?
you answer? And we'll just keep the show going back
Yeah.
here.
You want me to
We'll
do
just
it?
keep
Yeah,
going,
go ahead.
dude.
See who it
Hold
is.
on, Brad's
Break it
going to
down.
play us off soon anyway.
Well, yeah. Just go see who.
Just go see
who it
who's
is.
at the
Okay,
door.
I'll go see who's at the
Everybody wants to know who's at the door. See
Look,
who's at
we're
the door.
recording this. Brad's recording. He's got to
Look,
keep
who
an eye on the
cares
levels.
what
so-
Malo's got to say?
Yeah. just found out that Paul hates charity.
All right, Paul. So
it was a policeman.
And I told him I didn't have money for him.
it was
lied to a cop?
Easter.
Are you crazy?
Don't you remember the significance of Easter? Have sex and make more Christian babies.
Hey, Brad seems to think that's true because he's like, hey, let's end on that note right now.
All right.
I want to show Brad something real quick. We're in Toastles Roll, and she's in our party. Wait, no, she's not. Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Hold up.
Wait, there
Hold
she
up.
is.
You were
There
pulling
she
the
is.
fast
Hold up.
one.
Put her
Switch
in.
these two. Put her in the middle. Right. Now we got this. Wait.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
What? Grandma?
Oh,
I thought that was a skull.
It was her grandma, and she like touched her, and all the dust fell off of her, and she became a skull.
No problem, sweetie. All right, we'll be back. Hey everybody, welcome back to ContinueQuest. My name is Dominic, and I'm here with Paul and Nick. We're playing Super Mario RPG, and we have for some time, so if you're just dropping in on this episode, well, you got some catching up to do.
You missed a whole bunch of stuff. Not only plot from the game, but interesting conversations from our friends.
Plot from our lives.
And
It's
our
true.
cool opinions.
We got them.
I'll give them out.
I'd hand them out, but I don't hand them out to men that knock on my door in the middle of me shooting a shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, I was thinking last time we recorded, I felt like we left Yoster Island prematurely. Because, Dom, I felt like you were really excited to try and beat
Yes.
Boshi.
Yeah,
And-
I was.
Oh.
And Nick's
Not
pride was a little
anymore.
wounded at the time. You're not interested in it now?
No, I'll try it.
I
give
want
it a
you
shot?
to beat
I'll give it a
Boshi.
shot.
All right. Here, look. Boom. I got you, Yoshi. And now you're going to give it a shot.
Go beat Boshi.
This is A and B? B and A?
Yes, yep.
I like that Boshi's just cool Yoshi with with some shades on. What are those shades again? That wraparound kind? What was the brand that was like real popular?
Oakley's.
Ultimate Warriors.
Oakley Thumbs, the headphones ones that go in your ear.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
Oh
those.
my god.
Those are brilliant. You know they got those, but they're Bluetooth now.
Yeah,
You know they
Bluetooth sunglasses? Hell
You'd
yeah.
have to be stupid not to make that. Are you gonna do the instructions?
I'm going to try no. I'm going to try it blind.
All right.
I got faith in you, Dom.
You gotta listen to that beat.
You got your cookies, right?
Yeah.
Here, bump up his volume a little bit.
All right, we're gonna turn up the music for you. All right, let's see it, Dom. Yeah. This is fucking hard. Oh my god. Dude, your feet are just bouncing and it's still not doing anything for you. Oh, he's so dude, he's so good. He's slow and steady, man. It's impossible. I believe that it's impossible.
I didn't do it.
Maybe you just need, maybe you need the practice. I think you might need the practice. I think. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
let me
it.
try.
get
Let me
it.
try with
Yeah,
the practice.
go
Let me
one
try
more
with the
time.
practice.
Let's do the instructions. See if you can get the rhythm down in that because obviously the
It's
beat,
hard, man.
The beat is tough.
Maybe they're playing a different song for you. You gotta listen to the
maybe
secret song.
maybe the emulator plays a different song.
Yeah,
than
it's
you
just a
actually-
little slower or something.
Oh, all this. It wasn't bouncing this bad before. I don't know what's going on.
It's just
driving me
dialogue
nuts.
boxes, I think.
All right, whatever.
Ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da.
Yeah, get those
Yoshi
cookies,
got some
dude.
cookies.
Yo, I'm all right with Yoshi, man.
He's all right.
Dude likes to eat, likes cookies.
Yeah,
I'm all right with him.
I liked Yoshi's Island. Thought that was a lot of fun.
It was a fun game, yeah. Loved Yoshi's cookie. Yeah,
And
you
then
want that,
they
right?
remade Yoshi's Island for DS, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And they did one for 64 too.
Wait,
Yoshi's
what?
Story.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It
Oh, I
wasn't.
didn't
It was
know
like
that.
real short.
Oh, okay.
It was like you could beat it in like a sitting, if not. Okay, so this is gonna be the beat. That doesn't look like you're getting it.
It seemed like I got it a little bit there.
You're not getting it right at all. He says.
Do you watch him?
You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Fuck this.
And we do it.
I fucking did this before. I'll do it again.
We're gonna beat Boshi today.
Dude, I did this before I had pubes, man. Now we got a bunch of pubes.
Maybe you lose
can
your
do
rhythm
it.
when you get pubes.
It's true. Maybe you do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, young Michael Jackson, dude, he was like the best.
Oh, you saying? Oh, you got it, Dom. Oh my God, you got it. Go. Oh, sorry, I got on your fucking case and I threw you off.
Cookie time, cookie time.
You got it. You got to cook it.
Cookie. One more. Cookie.
Yes! Yes, I
did it.
I hate Boshi.
Dude, nice job.
Oh, dude,
man.
everyone loves you now. Boshi's the least cool Yoshi.
Dude,
Fucking
he's gonna
suck
take
my
his sunglasses off.
green
Fucking Bobo Yoshi is more like it. Boshi. Oh, dude, what do you get for this?
I think you get Yoshi cookies.
What does the Yoshi cookies do?
I think they do add a stat or something.
Oh, that's cool. Yo, fucking Boshi's pissed. Yeah, I hope you get Boshi's glasses for winning.
Yeah, seriously, you should give him up.
Yeah, man. He doesn't deserve those anymore. Those were
Maybe
the
that's what Yoshi's race for. They don't race for pink slips. They race for glasses.
I wish Boshi would make a return.
Yeah, let's bring Boshi back.
Yeah.
That asshole.
He should be an alternate costume for Yoshi in Smash.
Oh.
Is Yoshi even in Smash? I'm just saying
yeah,
that.
Yoshi's in Smash.
I think he's got his
They put
egg.
anyone in Smash.
Yeah.
They're like, what games do we want to promote? Okay, let's throw all these guys in there.
Poster Hill. We did.
Marymore?
Back to Marymore.
Is that where Macklemore
you know
lives?
what?
See what the
No.
Yoshi cookies do.
You got to use them in battle.
Oh, really?
So it stats you up temporarily or permanently?
I think just in battle. I think.
Sell that shit, buy that Game Boy.
Oh, dude, that's a great idea.
Nah, don't
I
pawn
think we can
those.
sell some shit here.
You sell all your old shit, man.
I don't think I did that yet.
Ah, dude, maybe we'll be rich enough to get that Game Boy and play games forever.
So let's. B-tub ring. We didn't even put that on there.
Bathtub ring? Like, is it like a ring around your bathtub?
Finger shot sell.
Yeah. I think you could sell the happy stuff, right?
Yes.
Super Hammer's gone. We're not making that much money.
Yeah,
here.
Mallow. I don't even need that.
This is feeling like a trip to GameStop where I'm like, I'm gonna get so much shit for this, and then you take it all in, and you're like, I really didn't do that well in there.
No.
I really did pretty poorly in there.
I remember a Funko Land commercial
Uh-huh.
where a kid brought in a Nintendo and a couple games, and they gave him what did he get? He got a 64
gave him a house.
or a PlayStation. They gave him a house.
A deed to a
They gave
house.
him a deed to a house. They were like, come into Funko Land. We'll do the same thing.
Yeah, man, that kid traded a fucking paperclip for that Nintendo 64, man.
Remember the sheets of paper with the listing for all the prices, all the trade prices?
They'd have them in the back
that's
of
new.
Game Pros, right? Or one
No,
of the game
you had to
magazines
go
had
in.
them.
You had to go in and get them.
That's right. Okay, yeah, because they had their own little magazine thing at the time.
Yeah.
And I remember that. Oh, I remember looking at that and being like, okay, I can sell this. I can sell this.
And then you bring it in, and all the prices went down.
Yeah. Like, oh, you got to get the new book, dude.
Yeah, I worked at a GameStop.
Me too.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked at a Funko Land that turned into a GameStop.
Oh, you were a transition.
I worked on that at that job. I fucking hated the people I worked with.
Really?
Just the management. The management was terrible.
I could see if you had. I had an awesome manager. He was a real cool guy. His name was Mike. When I worked at GameStop, I loved it. That carrot's really scaring me right now.
He's terrifying.
Oh god, it gets even scarier. I worked with some of the best people, and I think that's what actually saved that job for me. It would have been a horrible job. I remember I wanted to work at GameStop so bad, where I was like, I'm gonna apply. Kept applying, kept getting interviews, kept not getting it because it was so hard to get because everybody wanted to work there because you wanted to work at the video game place. And then I remember I got it, and I was like, yeah. And then you get it, and you're like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Yeah. Oh wait, this blows. I just have to deal with jerks all the time.
Yeah, people that don't know what they want.
The Funko Land I worked at was next to a Walmart.
Ooh.
So kids would just come in and play games all day
While their parents
and
were
just
shopping.
fucking doing shit.
Mine was next to a shopping, like a supermarket.
Yeah.
And same thing. Kids would just come in and play games, and you'd be babysitting.
Yeah.
Sometimes the parents would come in and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna leave my kid here for a while," and then we'd be like, "Okay," and they'd be like, "Can you watch it for me?" And we'd be like, "No."
No.
yeah, that's crazy
not
talk.
gonna watch your child.
Yo, this goodie bag has 500 coins in it.
What? We're rich.
I'm gonna sell that and go buy that Game Boy.
Yes, we're rich.
All right,
That goodie bag is a Game Boy.
dude, we just won. Here we go.
Oh God, yes.
Here we go.
But yeah, they would just drop them off, and you'd be like, "Oh, come on!" And then there'd be there were cool kids that would come in and talk, and you would just bullshit with, and that was a good time. But then there'd be the annoying guys that would just not leave, and you'd be like, God, "Okay, all right, I'm trying to do a job here. I have to label 800 games today. Can you stop talking to me now?"
I had just recently, within I guess 2 years. Yeah, because I got a job there in 2002. And for the longest time, they had, like, out of the paper some 9/11 never forget thing up on the wall. So I remember that was always there.
Right.
So it's definitely after 9/11 that I got the job. I think it was 2002. and I had just moved into a house, a 2-story house for the first time.
And you have a lot of brothers.
Yeah, so it was pretty awesome moving into that house.
Yeah, you got some space.
However, the family that lived there before and had to move out because of whatever reason, the son of that family would always come in and read the strategy guides. He would just read them. He wouldn't even have the games. He would just chill out and read.
Dude, he just knew all the secrets, man.
Yeah, he knew them all, dude. His name was Brian. And
Brian Secretman, yeah.
Oh, here's this game. Yes.
Oh, what?
I remember this.
I was like, where's your beetle at?
He got glitched out for a second.
Glitched out. Damn, you are fucking genociding these shells, dude. Oh, he got you. You know, remember when beetles were crazy in this world? No, like in America, like for a while, like while we were growing up, every summer we'd have beetle bags that would just be filled with Japanese beetles.
Oh yeah,
dude, we got infested.
And you had to bury them.
Yeah, yeah, so gross. Ugh. Oh, because you'd open up the bag and they'd just like.
Yeah, they would be like
eating each other.
Lettuce, you.
It was horrific, and it just stopped one summer. They didn't come around anymore.
Dude, yeah, what was going on?
We
what
genocided
happened?
them, dude.
Older listeners, watchers, tell us what's going on.
Tell us if you remember those days, because it was big business, man. My backyard was filled with those bags, and they were filled with Japanese beetles. And when you'd smash them, and like white goop blood would come out, and they were like, oh,
they're like the '90s stink bugs.
Yeah, they were. That's
well,
exactly
the creepy thing is that you would be like, okay, I'm gonna check on this bag. It's been a couple days, and they would all still be alive. Be like, we live forever,
dude. At some point, they start like eating each other.
Yeah, that's probably what they did. Oh, dude, it was like a Thunderdome in there. It's like a beetle Thunderdome.
A thunder bag.
I recently had to dig a hole because our dog passed away. Sorry to bring it down a little bit.
Oh, no, really?
No, Otis was a good dog.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh man, he got 128 there.
Oh,
we had to bury our dog, and I had to dig the hole. I dug it. I dug half of it. My brother dug the other half.
Okay.
He was an old dog, very old.
Yes, he was.
He was about 18.
He lived a good life.
Lived a good life. Had sex twice. But that's more than most dogs have. But oh my God, there's just shells all over.
This is like
this is madness.
Mesmerizing.
But while digging the hole, I found a cicada. Like intact. Yeah, in the ground.
Oh yeah.
Because they burrow into the earth and hibernate in the winter.
Yeah.
I love cicadas. I love the sound of cicadas.
I like the sound of them. I don't want to look at them ever.
I think they're so cool to find their shells.
Oh yeah, their husks.
Yeah,
the
they're
husks
cool.
they leave behind.
That's like a neat summer thing. Like that's a fun thing to show a kid.
Yeah, I like to collect them and like keep them on my shelf.
Yeah.
And look
like
at them.
Like a weirdo. No, but it was like pretty like. It was moist, obviously, because it was in the ground.
Yeah.
But it was like slowly moving, like, what year is it?
Yeah.
Because some of them burrow into the earth and they'll come out for like 7 years.
Yeah. Because they have like they're circular. Yeah. Ugh, they're fucking. I don't know, man. I don't like any beetle-like bugs. No thanks. But we were talking about GameStop.
Can I get this?
We had this one time that a guy was trading in a PlayStation 2. And he was like, oh, I think I left something in there. And he's like real like ditzy kind of guy. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, open it up. And it's just like a porno just still in there. It was like flying Mexican chicks. Flying Mexican chicks.
Mexican
They're
chicks.
probably flying all over the place banging each other. It was something real weird. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, hey, I think I found what you left here, man. He's like, looked at it for a second. No embarrassment. He's like, can I like trade that in? I was just like, sure. Shit. And I took it in for $1. And I got in trouble because my boss was like, yeah, you can't accept porno in for trades because we can't do anything with that. And I'd been working there for like 6 months and I knew that, but I was just like, whatever, I'll give this guy $1 for this.
I'd like to have that.
It was a pretty weird situation and I kind of just wanted to get out of it with as little confrontation as possible.
I once bought a Sega Saturn off of a coworker at GameStop.
And
when I opened up, there was the end of a joint in there.
Nice.
In the Sega Saturn?
He took it back, and he probably smoked it on his break.
Yeah, he's probably like, oh, I made out good, man. I got free weed on that.
He would do this thing, like we had bad, like, loss prevention eventually came and checked out our store.
Oh, yeah, lots of stealing.
It was from that worker because he would do this thing where he'd be like, oh, man, I forgot to ring that guy up. And it would just be his friend. He would just ring out guys and be like, oh, okay, well, I'll just tell him to come back and have him pay for it. And I was like, okay, whatever, you're cool.
Yeah.
That's the thing, if you want to steal from retailers, just be a cool boss and then be like, oops, I forgot.
Yep. We got robbed, my GameStop.
At gunpoint?
Not while I was there, at gunpoint. Now, Brad's telling me that we got to wrap this up, so I think I'm going to save the robbery story for the next episode. If you guys want to hear.
All right.
I love these natural cliffhangers because people got to keep watching. They got to hear this robbery story.
And you'll hear it
next week.